Hey guys, this is an inexpensive and awesome indie game on Steam made by two brothers, which I think is amazing that less than 1,000 people can make a good game working together, and two is far less than 1,000, so kudos to them, right? As you can see, you jump around, hit things with a sword, cast some spells, you have health, armor, you know, crit bonus, all those sorts of stats that you're used to seeing. And it's kind of a roguelike, but not really, in that when you die, death is permanent and that character's gone forever. But you gain permanent buffs to your future characters by when you die, you get to spend the money that you earned before you died on you know, upgrading a skill or buying an item or getting a rune or something that your next characters can use. There's also these cute little perks and flaws that each character can have. Like you can have a character who's a genius and can therefore cast 3 different spells instead of just 1, or you can have a character who is got Tourette's syndrome and swears at everyone whenever he gets hit, or you know, different neat things like that, or like huge flaws like the entire world is upside down, or there's no color, or difficulty seeing, you know, nearsighted where you can only see things super close to you. It's cute, and it gives it a little bit of, you know, originality with each playthrough and stuff. I played it for about 30 hours, and I only paid $5 for it, though it can go for as much as 15 on Steam. And to me, you know, the 6-to-1 price ratio means it's an awesome buy worth everyone's money. There's also these little challenges like the one you just saw where you have to get through the room without being hit, or else you don't get the reward at the end. Or this challenge where you throw knives at a target, and if you succeed, you get, you know, a permanent boost item, or killing little mini bosses for a permanent boost to health, or stuff like that. So the difficulty curve is crazy. Most games have a difficulty curve where it's really easy as you start out, and the further into it you go, the harder the game gets, right? But this is kind of the opposite. It starts out impossible, which really hooks you because you know that it's actually possible, but it feels so ridiculously hard that, like, you die after one room and you're like, I can't believe, like, I gotta try that again. But then you keep getting these permanent boosts as you go through, so the game gets easier and easier until you beat all 4 of the bosses. By the time you beat the 4th boss, the game is like thousands of times easier than it was when you first started. So it really gives you this sense of accomplishment, like you're getting better. Whether or not you're actually getting better, you always feel like you're getting better because you get better and better gear and all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoyed it. My main problem with most games that I play is that you feel like the game is way too easy. You know, because I've played so many games, and most games are designed to appeal to the masses and the people who haven't played so many games, and it's like, it's like they're made for toddlers. It really frustrates me. And this game was the opposite of that, super hard and forgivingly hard. Like, because if you're really good at games, maybe you play it for 10 hours and beat it. And if you're really bad at games, maybe you play it for 20 hours and beat it. But both of you will beat it. Both of you will have had an extremely fun and challenging experience. And both of you will feel good about how much better you got over the course of that time. So I just love it. I loved it. You should buy it. It's great. Merry Christmas.